Hey friends, you are back with the Aries Alchemist for another general timeless reading just for the Aries Alchemist Collective, whoever happens to come across this video. So I decided to do it from the other direction this time and see how it feels, and honestly I don't know why it even feels weird because it's on this desk, right? Either way, so it just was on the other side of the desk for the other videos. But my hands are in the middle either way, so I really don't know why it feels drastically different, but it does. Does it make you guys feel different? I just want to know. Okay, anyway, I got these already cleansed from the readings I was doing before this. I do like the personal readings that people have booked and my reading for the day before I do these collective readings, so I always already have my routine going and everything cleansed and protected and all that jazz. But if you guys want to see me start the ritual one day, just let me know and I will do that next time. But so to jump right in, because it's already been a whole minute, I like to keep these videos pretty short because I personally like to watch short videos. That's one of the main determining factors on which video I watch. And even when they're short, they can only be 3 minutes. I'm still watching that bitch on double speed. Very impatient. I'm an Aries. Okay, first one to come out is the Three of Swords. So with this African-American deck, as I kind of mentioned before, it's a little bit different because it has African mythology on it, but then it also has something modern up here. So I don't have all of them memorized, so I'm actually going to look this one up real quick. Gotta remind you guys I'm a noob. So not that my messages have ever been inaccurate so far. It's just that I can't get as deep or I don't remember everything offhand so far. Okay, so the Wayfarer defeats Chirui. Just know that I cannot pronounce a lot of these either. And then George Washington Carver. Overall theme is learning. Okay, and so what I got from this picture down here too is feeling like you don't want to have to beg for things anymore. You don't want to have to be at the liberty of somebody else. And so in context with it, with George Washington Carver learning a bunch of different ways to do things, it's like you're in this mode where you want to master a craft so that you don't have to wait on anybody or need other people for whatever it is that you want to do. What else from the Tarot Spirit? What else for the General Collective? Okay, and then with this Ten of Wands, it's kind of giving the same vibe. Like if you look at them even upright, side by side, it's just kind of grim vibes. But this was in reverse, so it's like you're coming up out of that energy. And so you're starting to pay more attention. Like this is showing you're pretty distracted because you're digging in your bag. Even though you have the owl here, one of your spirit guides trying to give you a message, and then another one protecting and guiding you. It's like you just were preoccupied. So that's you coming up out of that energy now that you are finding things that you're able to master and you're feeling less dependent. Okay, I'm feeling nothing else from the tarot. Let's see what from the affirmation deck. I always feel like I have to hurry up before somebody calls me too. It messes up the video because I don't know how to edit yet. I'm just going to throw that out there. So thanks for taking this journey with me before I have everything perfect. Okay. So we just got one affirmation that came out. I am a good person. So just remember that. People might kind of as you become less dependent on them, it might make them feel threatened within the dynamic that you have, and they'll try to pretty much make you feel bad about yourself and guilt trip you into staying in the type of relationship that you have with them currently. But this is just telling you to remind yourself that you are a good person. Don't take that shit personal. It's not your fault that they can't handle it and that they want somebody to be dependent on them, but it's time for you to let go and just find your autonomy. So what from the Unicorn Oracle, please, Spirit? Okay, so the first one that came out is the Refreshing Oasis. So that 18 breaks down to a 9. So it's reminding you that like you're really close to mastering whatever it is that you want to master so that you don't have to really depend on anyone for anything. But don't burn yourself out trying to do it. You still need to make sure that you're nurturing yourself. Make sure that you're grounding yourself and gathering your strength so that you can like play the long game so that you're not topping out before you're done because you're just exhausted. What else from the Unicorn Oracle, please? And in this cosmic rainbow, if you look right here, it's the storm kind of looking like it's going this way, but then you're facing this way and the birds are going that way too. So it's like you're going away from the storm, and so it's saying to look for the pot of gold and accept joy. So along with nurturing yourself, you don't want to grind so hard, so to speak, to where you're not having a good time either. It's super important to incorporate fun into your life, no matter how hard it is that you have to work, because that's what's going to make the things that you want come into fruition faster. The more positive power you have behind your words, the faster things will come. Work smart, not hard. And working smart is having fun and being happy. Reasonably so, of course. Okay, so again, we don't always need something from this deck. It'll kind of let me know if nothing pops out, then, you know, we don't need anything. But it's only the major arcana, so it's not always appropriate for every reading. And yeah, I'm not feeling anything from this. So that is the reading for today. If anything resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. And if you can like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz to help get the word out there so the message can reach more people, I would greatly appreciate that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through my website, and I will leave that in the description box. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend and week or month, whenever you happen to see this.